Welcome to another episode of the Hot Plate Pod. Now,
that's what we are.
That's
Dot Plate Pod.
I cast.
Get out of here, you unclean spirit.
That's what you're looking for. Anyways, guys, if you take a short trip down at least 10 Instagram bios, you are likely gonna see something that look like sickness, but it is not actually sickness. It is just a zodiac sign.
And don't get triggered. Don't get triggered. We're not attacking you.
Oh no, definitely not.
Or are we? I don't know.
Stick around
to find out.
Now you see, the astrological industry is a $1 billion industry. I made that up. There's no data anywhere.
I was a little shook. I was like, where is data coming from?
Google it.
You know, I was Google is an industry.
Google is your friend.
No, but there's an actual industry for horoscopes.
How do they make their money?
Oh my God. There's a lot that goes in paid items, subscriptions.
Yeah. Merch,
individuals that interpret signs for people.
Yeah.
In science.
Okay, now let's go there.
Okay.
Now you see,
what's our topic before we start going there?
We're already inside.
You know, go first talk so that you go show for screen.
This horoscope is on the screen now. Okay, it's like this horoscope. Shall we?
But there was a very interesting topic. There was a way we said it.
Eric, had it been, I didn't know her now.
Okay, wait, please. Do you know the topic?
He's the one that knows it. Say it.
I say it. Abadi say it.
No.
Immediately.
I think it's something like it's not me, it's my sign, or something like that.
Your sign, my sign, or our sign, or something.
You don't know it. He don't know it. I don't know it.
What are we doing?
Let's just progress, man. Don't mind.
Oh my God.
I apologize.
When were you born? Let me check your sign quickly. What's your?
It has nothing to do with my year.
When were you born?
August 5th.
August 5th. I beg your pardon. Out.
That's who I am.
Leo. So what are Leo? What is the characteristics of Leo people? You're short.
This one of it.
You're what?
I mean,
it never needs to get to my height. Do you know? It never needs to go there.
No, check. Randomly Google a Leo. Anybody where they call Leo?
Is it
Google him.
My brother.
I bet you are a Leo, but
I could never be,
because you're a little taller than
I mean, you are down to it.
So apart from what are some of the characteristics?
We are in charge of our territories.
Why you hand do like this?
You know, Leo na lion.
She go still speak tongues.
We are
like this now.
Is a Leo characteristic. You know, Leo represents the lion.
Okay. What language is Leo though?
Greek.
Fairs.
Are you insulting me?
You go take a bit, no go take.
You self no sure.
I no sure now.
So you know again.
I don't know what
you want. But yeah.
So let's set the premise.
Okay? Yeah.
And then we'll come from science.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll let you guys do that.
Is there any science to this though?
There is.
So you see, about 5,000 years ago.
But are you lying again?
Are you breathing? I'm being serious now. I'm being honestly serious.
Okay.
So, human beings, before we had technology to tell time,
like Eric's face,
to look at calendars, how we understood the world was by looking at the sky.
Okay.
Yeah.
The sky and the clouds and the constellation and the stars told us when to plant.
Okay.
When harvest was going to happen.
Yeah.
You know, and we could use it to tell time, of course, night and day and all of those kinds of things. We could tell seasons.
Yeah.
With looking at the sky.
Yeah.
But of course, as time has progressed, there are more things that can tell us what is happening.
Yeah, sure.
As against looking at the clouds. Now, so there are two branches that are usually interpolated or mixed up, which is astrology and astronomy.
Oh.
Now, astronomy is essentially the study of the constellation and their movements. Yeah. But when you enter the logy, you are trying to interpret what is happening there.
No, hold on. Come again.
Nomi is
Astronomy.
understanding the constellation and the movements.
Is he understanding it or reading it?
That's
That's astrology.
That's astro.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Nomi.
Nomi
Yes. Astronomy.
is what?
Understanding the constellation
Okay.
and even watching their movements and all of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the logi is now giving it meaning and
Interpretation.
interpretation.
Look at that.
So, for example, Nomi is there's a galaxy.
Yes.
It rotates like this. There's a star. It rotates this number of days. It has this number of moons. Yada yada yada.
Yeah.
But logi now says,
What could that mean?
because they gave birth
So
to me.
logi is the study.
And this.
Like
so therefore
biology
this.
now, the study of.
You
Bio.
get me?
Yeah, I get you.
Now, so back to what we're saying. The ancient people used the clouds, the sky, the constellations, yada yada yada, to try to. Now, let me even say something interesting. I don't believe that you can be an atheist and believe in horoscopes.
No, leave that one.
Do you know why? You know why? You know why?
touch
No,
that.
you know why?
Why?
Because what we call horoscopes was people understanding how the gods were speaking to them.
That's a school of thought. Me now, I'm atheist. You can't tell me what I can or can't believe.
But you
That's
see the
right.
thing. So, my darling, before you came,
No, I want to know what you. I know Magdalene. What did you say?
darling,
No, they bring your hand. Come close to me. They feel very uncomfortable. Are they quick verse? What's with that?
No verse.
What-
Everybody
what's
now
Eric's-
bad,
what's
darling.
what's Eric's sign?
I'm a
It's
Scorpio.
Capricorn.
Now, do you know what I want to do?
What?
I will wrap it up in very short minutes.
Yeah.
See, the reason why I went here very quickly is because literally all of the zodiac is represented by animals,
Okay.
right, and names.
Yeah.
Everything that is in that circle, there are about 12 of them.
Yeah.
By the way, there used to be 13, but somebody removed
They've
one
removed one. Okay.
because they said we have a calendar of 12 months. So
The animal died now. Go on.
now, all of it that we have today are all from Greek mythology.
Okay.
Leo was a lion that Hercules killed, and to honor the lion, they put it in the constellation.
Okay.
Which one again? Give me another one.
Capricorn.
Pisces, which is two swimming fish,
It's a fish now.
was the goddess Eros and Aphrodite.
So if the Pisces is fish, what
Yes.
is Aquarius? They have Aquarius.
Is it
Abi they
what
remove
you call
it.
them?
Aquarius.
There's no
Abi aquarium.
Yeah,
It mean
I don't even appreciate the way you guys are talking
Anyways,
because me, I
see.
believe in it, and let me tell you why. Because
The wine.
when I was growing up, and I told you I read a lot. I did a lot of reading. I wanted to understand who I am and why I act the way I act. And one of the things that I did was to study, these horoscopes, and I realized that the things that they describe Leos to be like is what I am.
Hold on first. I don't go like shoot podcast finish, record video to attack the podcast. It get as it go be. So relax. Let's know whether we're on the same page.
You
Peace.
can't bully me.
No, please. So
Out
wait.
of
Okay,
what?
hold on. So what are the things that you discovered about Leos that you see in your life?
Thank you very much for that question.
Good. I feel like you don't have anything to say.
I do.
I genuinely believe that you don't have anything.
I will show you. Number one, Leos are friendly. We easily make friends.
As a lion.
Okay.
No, it's because it's like I'm mixing it up with those ones.
I don't know.
Wait. I'm mixing it up with melancholy, sanguine,
Temperament.
Yeah.
Yes, like
which
I'm
is
mixing.
more plausible.
I think those ones are more plausible.
They're more plausible because it's just like I feel like those ones.
Yes. I have character. Oh my goodness, you see?
Okay, wait. So see how we are going to do it. But
Yes.
you bring your hand down.
Okay.
Then we'll ask the question again.
Oh,
You
yeah,
bring it
ask
up
the
because
question.
phone no they appear for person hand.
No vex.
All right.
Phone no dey appear.
Who's
All
going
right,
to
so ask the
action?
question again.
So what exactly do you see in your life
Yes.
that you look in Leos is the same thing? Tell me.
I'm gonna tell you now. Number one, Leos are loyal. I'm a
Okay.
loyal person.
Okay.
Leos are confident because Lion now
Yes.
we take over.
Go on.
Leos are creative. What am I?
Go on.
No, I need you to be affirming as I'm telling
There are
you.
other people that are creative but are not Leos now.
Eric,
no,
let's
Leos
lay her
are
low.
Allah had to
generous.
shoot herself. Generous.
Leos, yes. Leos are natural leaders.
The last time where we go chop food, did you offer to pay? Who?
Did I not? You forgot.
Eric,
you
I think-
forgot.
let's not forget the
Leos
fact
are
that
charismatic.
she could not pick what to
They
eat
are born
for
entertainers.
30 minutes.
They are
I'm
born
just-
entertainers. Go on.
They are brave, honest, possessive, regal.
All these things
vivacious,
you are saying is are there any negative part to Leo?
egoistic. Egoistic.
Go on.
Lazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now let's say as you are a lazy person. You are lazy now.
Excuse you.
Do you agree?
I do not. Yes.
Good.
Actually.
So now that you are lazy, the reason you are lazy is
Is
not
because-
because you can do anything about it.
Yeah.
It's not because you can take a decision and be like, I'm not going to be like this anymore. The reason that you are egotistical is not because of, your life choices. And
Not
you can't
nurturing,
remake
not
yourself,
nature.
but you are Leo.
is a natural tendency because of my horoscope.
Good. So
Can I do
Sorry.
something because of my sign? Can I do something about
you
it?
wanted to
Yes.
say because of my size. Go on.
Can I do something about it? Yes. Do I want to do anything about it? Maybe not. I like the fact that this is who I am. I am the way I am, and the next person should know it and act accordingly.
So can I ask you a question?
Ask me.
Honorable.
Yeah.
Are you in a relationship currently?
No.
You are not.
No.
Okay. So has this egotistical nature been a problem for you before in relationship?
Yes.
And how did you resolve that? He just had to adjust. I'm guessing it's a he. It's a he, right? I don't want
Yes.
to assume it's a
Yeah,
he.
yeah, it's a he.
How did they adjust? How did they?
We broke up.
You don't need no other body.
I was
And that's
not.
because he was not willing.
His way your
deal
neck
with
is moving for
the way-
me.
That's just the way I
fam.
am.
I think you have a problem. I wasn't going to say it outrightly, but I don't think that we have
And
enough
that's
time
the
to
thing.
entertain
We need
this.
to live and
Bro,
let's live.
Put mouth for this issue, I bet.
We need to live and let live. If I say that that's the way I am, that's the way I am. You
So
should
let
learn
me
to deal with it.
introduce something, my darling, into this conversation.
Don't call me my darling.
You
Leos
can
don't
do
like
it that way.
Leos
okay?
don't like it.
So two things. I'm going to introduce two things into this conversation.
Mm-hmm.
We've had a conversation where we said 95% of us are
Having
followers.
influence. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's something called the Barnum effect.
Paranum.
They what?
Barnum.
Barnum.
Yes.
Do you want to
Okay.
spell it?
A donut.
Leos don't spell. So help her.
You don't go.
They don't go school. Their horoscope now. They don't want to do it. So, it's not there. They are educated. So they don't go to school, which is fine.
Now, the Barnum effect in psychology is a phenomenon that occurs when individuals believe that personality descriptions apply specifically to them, despite the fact that the description is actually filled with information that applies to everyone.
Somebody made that up.
No, not just that, but continue.
Do you know? And I saw this, that they put a test for people to take. Let's say they say, which Friends character are you? You know Friends, the show.
And everybody chose one person.
True.
Do you know? Let me tell you.
Some people would even do the test over and over and over again till they get the person that they want to be.
Listen. This is my point, but this right here is human nature.
Yeah.
And I can tell you why I believe this is human nature. Humans are extremely and they are an arrogant bunch.
God damn.
Human beings. Let me tell you.
Peace, no, they smile.
I'm not liking it.
The core reason behind this Barnum thing, right? The reason things like this exist is main character syndrome.
Yeah.
Everybody legit believes that they are the main character.
Bam.
Do you get?
But are
And
they
that's
not
why
in their own story? Are they not the main characters in their own story though?
their story. it affects me, does it not?
That's a
So
subjective
why
thing.
should you be the main character in our story? Nobody lives in isolation.
Nobody's living in isolation.
So why
You
are
have
you
a
the
point.
main character in a story that other people are involved in?
Yes.
You think that of yourself. Abadi. No, Abadi thinks he's the main
but
character
in my
in
own
this,
story,
this podcast now.
I mean-
Abadi, you get it, because why are you sitting like that? But should Abadi be the main character in my story?
Who says anybody
Who says
has
anybody
to be
has
the main
a
character?
story of their own?
So the thing is this, but we this is an idealistic worldview where no one is the main character. We all live to serve the purposes of each other.
Of each other,
right?
yeah.
It's
We're
idealistic. It's
interconnected
not
and-
realistic, right? But this is what it should be. But because of human flaws, you will see something that is not you. Pick up your phone, go outside now, ask anybody on the road. Which celebrity do people say that you look like? On the spot, they will make up
They'll find something.
Even if nobody has ever told them. One guy that is looking like a every
Eric,
let's not do that.
Eric breathing.
He's claiming that he's looking like a Sentobi. Sentobi is not even around anymore. But you get my point.
We get you.
Everybody
so.
feels the need to be center stage at the basis of this thing, this Barnum effect, right? This is what fuels it. Where they tell you, and this is herd mentality. They tell you that there are only 4 descriptions for human beings.
Yeah.
They outline the descriptions, tell you which one do you fit. Already your mind has been structured by that information.
You're literally
and then
trying
you
to
feel
fit
the need.
into-
You have to shrink parts of you that don't even that exist, and then bring in things that don't exist in your life to fit into that narrative. How many people can be able to say, okay, you said there is 4. I don't see myself here.
And that
They're not
should be
plenty.
fine.
They're
And
not
that should be
plenty.
fine.
You come out, you tell me that now look at me now, Odogu. Also, they're in my own right. Is it because I'm not wearing red cap? You tell me I'm a Scorpio. Now I'm a Sagittarius. What is that?
Sagittarius.
Right? And then you define my life for me. And because of my pride, I look at the flaws that I see there. These are human flaws, not Sagittarian flaws. Because they are human flaws, I see them in myself, and I say, this is what I look like. I don't need to work because this is what I'm designed to be.
Literally.
Check those flaws, the ones that are for Cancer people. But check the lives of people that are Gemini.
They have it.
But they will find the perfect explanation.
But when they talk about it, they only speak to what is.
But why are you even agreeing with me?
No, because I mean, when I spoke earlier,
Leo, hold on. I feel you're very loyal.
Listen.
Someone has jumped ship.
But wait, no. That was me, and I'm saying it because I know
you
a
know
lot of
this
people
time
can
before,
relate.
just-
Listen.
It's coming.
Relax.
Yeah.
Relax. I was saying that because I know that's the mindset of a lot of people. A lot of people went in search of identity when they searched out those things. And just like you said, it's this whole main character syndrome. Like, I want to know myself. I want to know who I am. I want to know what my story is. Main character, why am I the way I am? Why do I behave? You just want to put interpretations to things that sometimes
and you want to remove
deep.
responsibility
I want to
from
remove
yourself.
responsibility. Exactly.
So when you see, and anything you go looking for, you find it.
That's
so when
it.
you see an effigy
That's
and they
it.
tell you this is who you are supposed to be, that's me.
Because for the longest period I kept saying, oh, I'm Leo. Yeah, I'm Leo. And then one day I'm like, peace. Peace, Oni. There's nothing they said in this thing.
Jesus doesn't even think I am Sagittarius.
You don't?
I don't think Jesus thinks so.
Okay. Okay.
I don't think
okay,
so.
so I mean, we bring it back. I mean, for Christians, because those that are not Christians now will tell you that they don't care what Jesus.
No, but wait, hold
what
on.
Jesus
Do you know
thinks.
that even Islam does not believe in horoscopes?
They don't. That's weird. They practically look at the moon for.
This is.
They don't believe in fortune telling and trying to know the future like by this means.
Here.
So how do you interpret this? When they fast and they need to know when it's time to end the fast.
That's like knowing seasons. Not the same thing as
Times
knowing
and
personality.
seasons. Not that those
Not
seasons
to
dictate your
interpret
personality.
who you are.
Every monotheistic religion believes in God as sovereign and absolute.
So you shouldn't
And
look at any
yes,
other
there is
source.
a dependency on God,
Yeah.
and there is a striving to be better.
Yeah.
That acknowledgement of God basically informs the human being that they are deficient and they need to aspire.
True.
You get that's the worldview that monotheistic religions or monotheistic religions have in common,
Yeah.
right? So I don't think there's any one of them that
would
believes
actually
that
believe
Something
in
overrides or
something
supersedes.
overrides your authority and the personality and the sovereignty of God, especially in His creation.
So what I was going to say first, Eric, I think before the angle of human pride coming into it, I think people might get here from just trying to find meaning
Exactly,
in life.
Yeah.
First of all, just meaning. What am I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who am I?
Why am I the way I am?
Yeah.
And with herd mentality is the need for solidarity.
Yeah.
So I can find
Myself.
commonality
Yeah.
with other people,
Yeah.
shared interests, shared whatever it is. It gives me solace.
Yeah.
It gives me meaning as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when there's like an idea that, there's this thing that represents or tells me who I am, like you said, first, okay, I can now say, okay, so this is me. I think that is who I am. But that absorbs me of the work of trying to look inward to actually know who I really am.
Again. Yeah.
So it's not. I think the thing is, it's
And
not
that's
really
the
a question
whole-
of. It's not a question of who am I.
Yeah.
If you're asking who am I, the world will define it for you.
Yeah.
A more important question to ask would be, who can I become?
Mm-hmm.
Who can I be? That's a more powerful question.
Absolutely.
That no other person can define for you. Apart from number one, yourself, and number two, the ideal that you refer to as God. Because as Christians, we refer to our ideal as God. Jesus is Father and the creator of the whole world.
And his
Everybody has a
image.
God.
Yeah.
Everybody has a God, right? So whatever that ideal is for you, number one, and that ideal will define what you can become. And until you start asking the question of, what can I become, as opposed to what
Who
am
am
I?
Because that's an evolving thing.
Check out Psalm 51 now. You understand how they born you.
Come on now, he has brought scripture.
You get what I'm talking about,
didn't
right?
I bring my Bible
But you see,
today?
I like what he said, because who you are is an evolving journey.
Yeah.
True.
Absolutely.
You're never really
You're not
one
made.
person
You're not
for the
complete.
rest of
Yeah.
your life.
Yeah.
You are going to be changing, and the person you are is a function of so many things: your experiences, your nature, nurture, conditioning, yada yada yada.
Absolutely. So why find out what you are and find solace and comfort in that and remain
There.
at a particular point? I think that's the submission for this.
Ooh, mic drop.
When we gather like this, we talk like people that have sense.
Listen,
but we don't. We have the wisdom of God. Oh my God! The thing one chop.
And
Thank you, guys.
nonetheless, let me just tell you my own sign before I go.
Oh my God.
We don't want to.
I don't know
that.
if we won or no.
Okay, what's your sign?
He doesn't even know.
A cross.
This. Love that.
Batman buddy.
I love that. Thank you guys for tuning into this one. Tuning into this episode of the Hot Plate. We hope that what we have served.
If you think that you can drop a message.
Absolutely. Drop
Send
a
an
message.
email,
Make
let us
sure
know.
that
If you
you
think
get
that-
in touch.
if you
If you
think
have
we
anything
ate-
to say, if you
Did
think
we
we
ate?
ate, let us know. If you think we didn't eat, let us know. I will see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.
All right, take care.
All right.